Hello everybody, welcome to my tutorial. This is for new people and for returning players. I've got a couple of things to obviously say and things to show you. So for returning players, when you load up the game, you will first see something. When you create a character, it will say, do you want to use some level boosting thing? Don't do it. Season 2 is just around the corner, and if you use your level boost now, in literally a week and a half time to 2 weeks, you will be back to level 1. If you have a level 40 booster, you will be back to level 1. Do not do it. Wait for Season 2, create a character, and do it then. Trust me. So now that that is out of the way for returning players, and that's all I have for returning players, no need to thank me. It's fine. I'm your Lord and Saviour. It's okay. Now for new players. Please don't bother high levels. As you can see, I'm level 100. The amount of people who I see joining, and they're like in the air and they're saying that they're stuck, or they load in and they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Well, I mean, first of all, open your eyes. Adventure gate. I mean, gate. Okay. If we think about it logically, it means that that's a pathway. That is a way to go. It's a gate. Okay, we don't mean these gates where you open up to your front yard of a house. We're talking about a gate from Solo Level in the anime. Okay, a massive portal that will take you to a different realm full of monsters. It's that type of gate. Okay, it's an adventure gate. It's an adventure waiting for you. So there you go. That's one of the things that you can do. Second thing, boss rush. Obviously, you don't want to do that at a low level. If you think about a boss, it's an end game level type of enemy, so they're going to be difficult, and for a level 1, you're probably not going to be able to kill anything, because you don't have good gear. And daily gate, I mean, if you first launch the game, you are level 1, you have to talk to this woman, she'll give you a tutorial type of thing, which will just make you do a daily gate, and then go back to her and talk to her, and then she'll be like, congratulations, you completed it, move on. So yeah, that's that tutorial. Okay, this is for new people who don't know what they're doing. Don't ask for help. Don't ask, what do you do? The gamer inside of you should tell you, I need to explore, because that's what the gamer inside of me told me a week and a half ago when I started playing this game. It said, hey, this is a new world to explore. This is virtual reality. This is a world to explore. And so, I stood up on here, looking like a badass, in front of everyone, feeling like I'm the best player in the world, at level 1, of course. And, I saw Adventure Gate. To be fair, I didn't really know about her, but I saw the Adventure Gate, I saw the boss rush, and I saw Daily, and well, I rushed off into adventure. I ended up getting like 70, 80 kills. Killed the boss, which, well, I failed at killing the boss. I got him to like the tiniest bit of health, and then, yeah, timer ran out, unfortunately. But, I leveled up like 2 or 3 times from it. And then the second time as I was running through, I ended up spotting this. I saw a handprint. Because I didn't want to run the gate again. I was just kind of swinging like Spider-Man. Okay, that's what a lot of the younger kids who are playing this, they keep saying it. Oh, I'm Spider-Man. I mean, it's funny the first couple of times you hear it, but then when every 12-year-old is saying it, it kind of just starts getting old and annoying. But kids will be kids and they will be annoying as always. It's unfortunate, but it's a fact. But yeah, so I just started swinging, and then I started randomly just running about, and I came across this, and I was like, oh, hand, I've got a hand, so boop, and I was like, oh wow, and then I found out that these are tutorials, and so instead of asking high level players how to do stuff and what to do, I mean, here's the tutorials, and I'm sure, unless I'm mistaken, you can do it somewhere in here. I might be mistaken. I know that in the DLC you can. Maybe not here. Okay, not here. But these are tutorials for you to learn. These will tell you about stuff. Never done this one. So how to shoot your bow. I mean, I can do this. So reach with whatever hand you feel comfortable with holding a bow with. I am normally right-handed. But, I use my left hand to hold the bow. And my right hand to pull back and shoot. So I don't know why people hold the bow like this. I feel this is very uncomfortable. This doesn't feel natural to me. This feels horrible. I feel like I'm breaking my wrist by trying to hold it like that. So this is more natural for me, holding it sideways and then, controlling it with my left hand to shoot. And you can also do it with your right hand, but I don't really like it with that one. I prefer the left. I like to keep my right hand pulled back in one spot and then just like move my body as I'm shooting. That's what I prefer. And of course the sideways bow, because I can actually see stuff and this isn't getting in my way. I feel blind kind of like this. I'm staring directly at the bow. I can't really stare anywhere else because it just messes with me. So, easier to just do this. Nothing's in the way. I can see the red line. I can aim. I can shoot. And boom. I'm getting kills. The game's easy. T-posing allows you to float. You move the hands like this and it'll allow you to go up and down. So this is just easier ways for people. I don't know if I've ever explained that. I actually have no idea if I have. But, just in case, I'll go over it a second time. Your walking joystick on the left hand, you can click it down and it will allow you to run. Your jumps, you can press jump and you can hold jump. If you hold jump, you go higher. If you press jump, it's just a small jump. Push forward, small jump. Wow, it didn't really go anywhere. Push forward, hold jump. Wow, I went super far. Okay, run, press jump. Not really far. Oh, hold jump and run. Oh, wow, huge distance. So this is how you get over Adventure Gate. Of course, if you can't make it with the run and jump by holding and by running, then obviously you can run, you can jump, and you can hold your arms out. And I'm going forward because I'm holding directly straight. I'm holding them straight like this. It will push you forwards. If you hold them up like this, you will not be able to do anything. Of course, if you run out of stamina, you also flop. But if you hold it up like this, you're not going to go anywhere. You're just going to float. And also, like, it all depends on the angle of your arms. If you like of your wrists and your hands, you need to have them kind of forwards and kind of downwards, and it will push you forwards and downwards. So this is just tutorials for new players, okay? This is all I wanted to say. There's a lot of people speaking about that there's not enough content. I agree. There's not enough content. You have to do the same stuff over and over, and it can get very, very aggravating. The way how I see this game, and I've said it multiple times. I've said it on the Discord. I have said it on Steam reviews. I have said it to friends, to random people, and I'll say it again in this video. This game reminds me of a game on the Xbox 360 called Too Human. You would repeatedly play the same map until you got better gear and higher leveled, to then move on to the next map, which you would then repeat and do the same thing. Obviously, this one is very similar to that. You repeat the same one and get better gear. The only difference is that there's not multiple maps. It's a singular map. But that's fine. The game's fun. Yeah, there's not a lot of content, but there are a lot of nice people on here, and you will make friends very easily. I have been diagnosed with autism. I struggle with a lot of communication, and even I have been able to make a lot of friends on this game. I don't speak much. I'm mostly mute, if not always mute. I have been mute for a very long time. Because I struggle with talking to people. It's that simple. But yeah, I mean, it's not difficult to make friends. You will make friends. You will get along with a lot of the people here. And yeah, I hope people truly give this game, more chances, because this isn't like this isn't been planned for years prior. This wasn't planned for. This was a last-ditch attempt to make money. And no, this isn't just a money-grabbing type of thing. This was a last-ditch attempt to make money for the actual DLC to add more content to it. And they're still adding more content to this. It was in a beta for about a month and a half, and then it came to public, and it's been about almost a month now, or just over a month now, since it's been in the public for everyone to play. And they're already doing a second update within a month, which is, that's insane. I've seen games which take a lot longer. Like Path of Exiles takes a couple of months to update. Diablo took a long time to update. This game clearly isn't perfect. It's a brand new game that's just come out. I mean, if we take a look at Diablo 3, Diablo 3 took 10 whole years to become good. It started off trash, and it stayed trash for 9 years and 11 months. And then when it finally hit that 10th year, it was actually a good game, and everyone loves it now. Like, it took 10 whole years. That's insane. That's a lot of time. And I'm not saying that we have to wait 10 years for this game. I feel like this game can be a really good, like, it's already a really good game. But I feel like it can definitely be even better with just a few months, maybe maximum 2.5 years, I would say, which really isn't that long. But yeah, so it's just me trying to tell people, keep an open mind. This game is really good and it's really fun. And I genuinely think that it has a lot of potential to become something just awesome. And so yeah, that's all I really want to say. I want to just release this for lower level people, and returning players, just to help them out a little bit. But yeah, that's why I'm here to make this. So yeah, that's all I can really say. I'm not sure what else I can say. Again, if I've mentioned it or not, if you're stuck in the air, you don't have to continuously ask over and over. Just ask every so often, hey, can I have an invite to a home because I'm stuck in the air? Someone will invite you to the home and you accept it, and then you will teleport and land on the ground. You won't be stuck up there anymore. Okay? Normally, you won't have to ask. If someone can invite you, they would. I don't see why people would, leave you up there. This community is genuinely nice. I've never met really a bad person. I've blocked people and I've muted people, but that's not because they're bad people. That's just because it's a misunderstanding, or the way that they play the game is different from me. I prefer to speedrun, which is, if I were to go to all of the different leaderboards, I am first place with my friend. Me and my friend, we love speedrunning. We're first place on all of them. We do this every week. We speedrun it. I've been doing it since I was level 32, I think. I've been first place on a lot of the leaderboards since level 32. And that's not just because, obviously, me being carried, I've held my own weight from level 32. I don't really know what to say. It's not a difficult game. This game's pretty easy. But yeah, like, I don't know. Just let people invite you to the home, accept it, and then you won't be stuck anymore. And you can move on with your life and play the game and have fun, and we can move on with our life and have fun. No one will get annoyed, because a lot of people do like to say the same stuff and then they ignore help for some reason and continue to say the same stuff, which can get very agitating for people. But yeah, no. That's all I really wanted to say for this. This is just a small, simple tutorial to help lower level players or new players and returning players. So yeah, I hope this helped, and I guess I will see you all in, I don't know, next season. I guess I don't really play this much because I'm level 100. I'm max level. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you all next season. Goodbye.